What is up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Welcome to 2019. We are in the roaring 20s right now, guys. It is a new decade. I feel refreshed. I hope you guys feel refreshed. So I'm super excited about this video. Today's video is going to be my 2019 favorites. So let's get started. I'm going to go through the face the way that one would put makeup on their face. Okay, actually, real quick mention before we go into primers. Lip balms are literally everything. I could not live without them. My lips get super chapped, and this Fresh Sugar Hydrating Lip Balm has been literally everything. This is in the flavor caramel. Guys, it's everything. Just go spend all of your money on this. Okay, so like I said, we're starting off with primers, and there are two primers that have been absolutely everything to me. One of them is my favorite from 2018, so I just thought that I'd show it and throw it in there once again, and it is the Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating Illuminating Primer. This primer is so good. One little downfall about it is that it has these little beads in it that sometimes don't dissolve fully on your face, and that tends to turn people off. But the finished product of this, like the way it leaves your skin, is absolutely beautiful. So just thought I should mention it. But for 2019, my favorite primer has to be the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer, not the gripping primer, because it is a lot like the Milk Grip Primer, but it is a quarter of the price. So obviously this is a favorite. Obviously. So what I love the most about this primer is that sticky texture that it has. I'm gonna show you guys, see if you can see. You see that tackiness. I love that tackiness about this product, and I like it because it helps products stick. Like the foundation, it helps it stick. Helps your concealer stick. It actually has helped my makeup game last a lot longer during the day. And I never really believed in primers. I thought that they were like great for hydrating, but aside from that, I didn't really believe that they actually helped make your makeup last. And this is the first one that has actually made me think that. Okay, in the foundation category, I have two. One is a tinted moisturizer, one is a true foundation. So I thought that I would mention both of them because some people don't like the full coverage. Some people don't like that light of coverage. So I'm giving you two options here. The first one is the Tinted Moisturizer, and it is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Natural Skin Perfector with SPF 30 sunscreen. Now, this is very minimal coverage, but it makes your skin look so flawless in the best way possible. I feel like it just like emphasizes what you already have, your natural beauty. And that's what I really love about this product. This is probably my everyday product that I use. And if I want something a little bit more full coverage, I have been gravitating towards the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. And I'm in the shade 310. By the way, I'm in the shade Almond in the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. When I first got this, I already knew. You know when you look at a product and you're like, you're it. And my favorite way to apply this is with the brush that it came with. It is the Fenty Beauty Kabuki brush. I think it works really great in combination with this product. You don't need a lot of this product. A little goes a long way. I'm literally just dipping my finger onto the product that I have on the palm of my hand. And I like to basically stipple it in. I like to pounce it, and I don't like to swirl. I feel like if you swirl, you're losing a lot of coverage. And whenever I'm going to wear a foundation, I want it to be full coverage. Look at that. My redness is completely gone. I feel like it fills in your pores so amazingly. It's very smoothing. It doesn't settle into my lines. It's just so good. So good. That's why it's my favorite. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have noticed I have applied my eyebrows beforehand off of camera. And that is because I am going to be filming an eyebrow tutorial, and I know you guys have been waiting for this literally forever. Everyone always asks me on my Instagram, please film a YouTube tutorial for your eyebrows. Please do it, please, please, please. And I just, honestly, I haven't had the want to make it because I felt like I had a product that I really liked, but now I found a product that goes in combination with that product that I liked, and it's like the perfect marriage for these brows. And I am so excited to share that with you guys in the next video, so I'm so sorry that is not in this video, but here we are. We're gonna move on. Okay, so what comes after foundation? Concealer. So there are so many concealers that I have fallen in love with in 2019. I was about to say 2012. I have no idea why. 2019, for me, the best of the best that has come out has been the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. This concealer is literally everything. I'm in the shade 20 medium tan, and sometimes I add a little bit of 15 light medium, and that's because I literally keep buying the wrong shade. Anna Loves You gave me the shade 15. It was a little too light for me. Then I went and I bought 20 medium tan. It's a little too dark, so I kind of mixed the two. But this concealer is so beautiful, so flawless. I feel like it makes your under eyes look airbrushed, and it is the only concealer that I have ever tried that I don't have to set, and it doesn't crease under my eyes. Guys, you have no idea. I've been waiting for this day for far too long. So I'm obsessed with it. I'm going to go in with the shade 20 medium tan. Just a little bit goes a long way with this guy too. So I just dot it around my eyes, and I'm going to take a little tiny bit of 15, and I'm going to kind of just focus that here on the inner corner. Kind of looks like a lot of product on my face right now, but it's not, I promise. Hand on the Bible, I promise it's really not a lot of product that I have on. Like, you guys could see, like, my darkness completely gone. It's a miracle. It's literally a miracle product. Do yourself a favor, go on doseofcolors.com right now and buy it if you have eye bags that are literally Chanel, Gucci eye bags under your eyes like me. Like, mine are intense. I want to say that 2019 was probably the year of the eyeshadow palette, because there has been so many new eyeshadow palettes that have come out this year, and so many of them have been absolutely incredible. But there is two brands that specifically stand out to me. It is impossible for me to pick one eyeshadow palette that I love more than the others. One would be this guy. I mean, hello. Everyone fell in love with this product this year. This is the Shane Dawson X Jeffree Star Cosmetics Conspiracy Palette, and it is absolutely stunning. The colors that are in here are gorgeous. They're so beautiful, so pigmented, very, very lovely. Everything about this was very well thought out, and you could see that in his series. Everything was made to perfection, to a T. The other brand that is probably just a little like this much, that's also how much patience I have left, is Colourpop. I mean, it has to be, right? It has to be Colourpop. They come out with a new palette or a new collection, literally, I think every Saturday. It's insane. I don't know how they do it. It is mind-boggling to me to think, like, how hard they must work to come out with a new eyeshadow that is absolutely incredible every single weekend. But out of all of those eyeshadow palettes, my two favorites were the So Jaded X Kathleen Lights palette and the Bare Necessities palette. Now, the Bare Necessities is more of an everyday palette. You could literally use it every single day. But I think that the So Jaded palette by Kathleen Lights is probably my favorite just because of the gorgeous colors that it has in it. It is all jewel toned, it is very fall, and I absolutely love the fall. I am literally a pumpkin spice bitch. So this literally calls my name. I'm literally just gonna do a very quick everyday look with this palette. So I'm gonna start off with Rose Quartz, and this color is so pretty. They're literally the most blendable eyeshadows for an affordable price that you can find. It is absolutely amazing. I love them. I love all the colors that they pick. They're all super, super pretty. But this palette just holds like a little tiny special place in my corazon. If you couldn't tell, I'm wearing a Gryffindor shirt today. So I'm going to go in with Garnet, which is a Gryffindor-esque kind of color. And I'm going to put that on the corners of the eye. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of sparkle, which is Diamond. And that shade Diamond is so pretty. I mean, I don't know if it'll even pick up on camera, but it's just like... So in my Instagram videos, I constantly get told to stop applying so much bronzer, but it's not gonna happen, okay? I love bronzer. I am obsessed with it, and I'm especially obsessed this year with the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. It's so pretty, so good. Like it's literally the color of caramel. It's like the color of dulce de leche. It is so perfect. This is my favorite bronzer. I do have a favorite contour because this is not a contour. This is definitely just to bronze up your skin, make it look like you're super sun-kissed, and that's literally what this does for me. It makes me look like I've been at the beach, like the sun has been inside my room because I don't leave my room. Okay, so now that I'm bronzed and I look like I've gotten a little bit of vitamin D, I go in with my contour, and my favorite contour this year has been from the Dragun Beauty Face Powder Palette, Press Powder Palette. You try to do it 5 times. So anyways, I've been loving the shade Surge. I know it seems very, very dark in the pan, and it is very dark. So if you're lighter in skin tone than I am, I think that I might be a little too intense. But I like to take it on my NARS Ita brush, just a dab, take off a ton of the product that is there, and just cut the fuck out of my cheek. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already look 20 pounds skinnier, okay? And I like to put a little tiny bit under my nose just to kind of lift it, and at the sides, but I only do a little tiny bit at the sides because I don't really contour my nose very much, mostly because I don't know how to, because I look like I have dirt all over my face when I try to do it. And if I ever go too ham with the contouring, I like to just use my foundation brush over it just to soften it up a bit and bring it back 42 notches, and then we're good to go. Okay, blush wise, I feel like you guys already know the drill. I use this in literally all of my Instagram videos. This is the Makeup Obsession, isn't it, Peachy palette. This palette just has the most beautiful peachy toned blushes. I literally like to take all 4 with my brush and just go ham. Like always, I always go ham. I go ham with my products. And I always put a little bit on the bridge of my nose because that literally helps with that whole sun-kissed look. And obviously that is the kind of look I try to go for. Overall, I want to be super bronzed and glowy and pretty and just like I've been pinched by the sun. Okay, so overall product in 2019 that I've been absolutely obsessed with, like sick obsession, has been the Lime Crime Sunkissed Freckle Pen. Guys, it's done. There's nothing in the world that I love more than this fucking pen. Nothing. It gives me the cutest little freckles. I finally have mastered how to use it. A lot of people ask me if my freckles are real. No, they're not. I do have a few, just like around their like beauty spots and a little bit of freckles around. But I do like to give that look of a freckle because it just makes it look like you're wearing a lot less makeup. Just think about it this way. When someone who does have freckles, you could see their freckles peeking through. It usually means that they're not wearing very much foundation or very much product on their face. So this kind of gives that illusion. Okay, so I know it looks like a lot. Like they look kind of fake right now, or a lot fake right now. But what I do is I get a damp beauty blender and I just go right over them. And it helps soften them a ton so that they do look a lot more natural. Okay guys, we're almost done. I'm so sorry I've kept you here for so long. We only have 2 products left. So for highlighter, I've been obsessed with the Jaclyn Hill. I think this is in Carats. This is the Luminous Powder. And I know a lot of people were saying that this is kind of like a setting powder. It's not. It's definitely not a setting powder. It is beautiful for making it look like you are glowing from within. And that's what I love the most about it. This year, I haven't really been about like a boom, crazy highlighter. And I know that's a lot for me to say because, fuck, I used to love highlighter, like a lot. And I still do, but I'm kind of getting more into that like matte but glowing from within look. Like I'm literally like a little angel. I don't know who the fuck I think I am, but this. Okay, and last but not least, lip products. Now, I don't really have a favorite lip color like liquid lipstick or lipstick. I'm just not really a lipstick kind of girl. I kind of like the natural color of my lips, but I do like accentuating the line around them and making them look a little bit more jugoso, more juicy. And to do that, there's two pencils that I've been so obsessed with. I love them so much. One of them is Morphe and Spiffy, and this shade is like a nice light brown cool tone shade. And I've also been obsessed with BFF3 from Colourpop, and this shade is a little bit more warm than Spiffy is, so it just depends on what kind of look I'm going for. Today I am going to use Morphe Spiffy though. And a lot of the times with this shade, I do like to fill in most of my lip. I like to keep the center of the lip clear of any type of product, just because that's what helps it look more pouty. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with my favorite gloss of the year, and that is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics X Shane Dawson, the gloss. It is literally just a clear gloss that tastes and smells like root beer. So you already know I'm here for it. All right, guys, we are at the end of the video. It was so good to be back and filming. I feel so good doing it. I feel like I'm starting this new year off on a positive foot. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the products I showed. If you have bought any of them, or you have any of them, or you're planning on buying any of them, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. It lets me know that you guys are interested in this kind of content. Actually, also leave below what kind of videos ideas you have for me this year. I am really trying to make great content for you guys. I want it to be content that makes us both feel great. So I am super excited to be back on this platform, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!